Hey everybody, this is a little different video tonight. It's going to be myself, Nick, and my daughter Jocelyn, and my son Adam. And this is June 2017. As you can see here, we were doing lots and lots of building. So everything was a mess and disaster, putting in some electrical boxes and some fusing and that kind of stuff. The whole area, we wanted to make sure it was the size that a 4-year-old could, or a 3-year-old at that time, could reach. But as you can see here, my workshop was inside and outside, and everything was pretty well a disaster at this point. So we actually took a trip down to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And it was, 12-hour drive. It was a long drive. What'd you guys think?
Yeah. I think everybody should have had a
for a while and I crocheted a
I
lot.
did.
You ate a lot, slept a lot.
Crocheted.
What?
Crocheted.
Oh, you crocheted. Yeah, you did. We had an incident, though, driving down, didn't we?
Yes.
What happened?
The bikes kind of fell off it and there's spikes everywhere.
There was. We were going down interstate, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. And all of a sudden, we had people just honking at us, flashing their lights, and Mommy figured it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is so at Ruby Falls we it was an amazing trip. What do you guys think? I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. So what happened with the bikes, let's finish one story before we go to the next, was that the weld broke on the back, and they fell off, and they were dragging down the interstate. So we lost a couple bikes. Adam got a brand new bike, and it didn't make it. Yep. So Ruby Falls. Have you guys ever been in a cave before this?
What?
Have you ever been in a cave before we went to Ruby Falls?
No.
No.
No, not like that for sure. We walked pretty far down in there.
It
Oh yeah,
pretty.
it was pretty
pretty.
and really deep.
It was very deep.
It was so deep.
Yeah, and as you can see there, it was pretty tight walking through there. Graham didn't want to walk much of it. It was cool because, it's down underground, so it's always 55 degrees. But it definitely was beautiful down in there. And at the very end what was at the very end?
Oh,
Big waterfall.
Big
it
waterfall.
was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life.
And
Really?
there's a lot of, they told a story at that. And then I did.
Yeah. They had, make sure you talk up so that everybody can hear you. They had a lot of different colored lights, and they were basically just changing the colors of the waterfall, and it was a pretty good show. I mean, they put in a good show.
It was really loud.
It did get loud, didn't it? It's because
Yes.
it was very echoey in there. And you can see there, some of the different lighting effects that they had. We were kind of lucky, though, when we got there. We got right in.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were leaving, there was almost an hour and a half wait, I would guess. Maybe 2-hour line. The line, there was hundreds of people in line. When we got there was nobody in line. So we got lucky. We got there early.
As you can see, that is the fall.
Yeah.
That's when they were changing the colors. It was amazing.
Who's that?
Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah. And they came with us too, didn't they? They drove separate down there, didn't they? There's Molly.
Yep. And there's my sister.
There's Dawson. But they drove separate down there. We drove the bus, and then they drove their van. And they stayed at a hotel that was close to us, but they were like our Uber service. They just picked us up in the morning, and we went places, and then dropped us back off. We had a lot of meals together and stuff.
I wanted to go on the zip line.
They did have zip lines back in the woods, didn't they? I forgot about that.
I
Not
don't
me.
want to go there.
I
Yeah.
would never want to go that on
Do you guys remember what river that is right there?
No, sorry.
Nope. No, don't know.
That was the Chattanooga River.
Yes, Rock City.
Rock City?
Yeah.
We gotta cheat there.
And this is still with our grandparents.
Yep. And what was your favorite part of Rock City?
That part.
What part is
when I
that?
jumped off the rock.
When he's jumping off the rocks. They had some pretty cool. I mean, it got really
I like
narrow.
that part.
It
Yeah.
was what was that called? Like fat something.
Oh, it was. It was some kind of like
Joke.
fat Skinner or something. Basically, if you're too big, you can't get through there. And trust me, I was almost too big. It was. You had to squish pretty good.
Yes, it was.
But they had a lot of rock paths and, like, as you can see here, the stone, and that's kind of the lookout point.
That was the best
really
view of all.
pretty.
You could
part.
see everything from there.
It was. It really was. I don't think Mom ever got out there. She's not one that does well with heights. So, I guess she did because she was over here for this. Now, what was this, guys?
Oh, I don't know what the guy's name was, but it
Yeah, but
was
the music
fun.
was really funny.
Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah, that was fun. Grandpa. He danced with him.
He was out there dancing. That guy was playing. He was playing the banjo
Yeah.
in the background. Remember?
Yeah, and the two stick people.
Oh yeah, his foot would play the little stick people on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Grandpa was out there being silly. It was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really cool. I like when we went
I
on
like
the bridge.
this. They might see it. Hopefully, the story ones where you would see, like they had like glass and then the story. I still can't believe
Glass
they got
and
us
the
on
story.
the radio.
Well, yeah, you guys were on the radio. I was on radio. They had a little radio station there, and the lady basically was a DJ for it. Hi. We're watching the videos that Graham just walked up, watching the videos for Rock City on our vacation this summer.
There's where you see it.
Yeah.
Mommy, Daddy, and Grandma and Grandpa.
Yep, definitely.
Tennessee Aquarium.
Tennessee Aquarium.
Can't forget that.
I
Yeah.
love the aquarium. Grandma
Yeah.
and Daddy.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was
That
fun.
was fun.
Creepy though.
What was creepy about it?
I don't like heights. You know that.
Yeah, that's true. We got up there, but
I like heights.
do ya?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are those right there? What are we looking
man.
at?
Those are butterflies.
They are butterflies.
There were amazing butterflies.
Yeah, they would just land right on you, and
Yeah, I got
As
two
long
on
as you
him.
stand still with your finger out.
yeah, yeah, they just kept landing on me. I think it was my
Yeah.
white shirt. I think that's why.
I was so
Why?
nervous when it.
Why is it like
See, look at the blue one right there.
I like the blue one. That's my favorite.
and
Yeah.
then right there.
Oh, yeah?
On his shirt there. On
Oh,
that picture.
and then
It was on your back and on your shirt.
I know they kept
What's
landing.
me?
Yeah. We ate the little pizzeria that was right next to it.
I didn't really like the colors on it. Like, it was all, like, kind of crazy. I didn't really
I
like
love
On the
it.
robot in the front.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
the
really like it.
penguins.
Yeah.
I love the penguins.
This aquarium was amazing.
This is Toto.
Yes.
I like
There's
the
that
baby
turtle
Toto.
jellyfish.
I like the one
ball.
time.
Not so loud.
My favorite.
Yeah, the jellyfish were.
They were so pretty.
Just like
I have to say,
amazing.
this whole aquarium. I mean, if you've been down to Newport Aquarium in Kentucky, not even comparable. This aquarium is top notch. By far the best aquarium. There's a nice big shark.
Yeah, they have.
I like
lots of
that
sharks,
one
too.
aquarium where we went to, and it had the
I remember hitting myself on the
I forget
mirror.
what I said.
I was walking over there on the other side of the mirror. Whammy! I'm like, whoa. Oh.
It was,
Fun.
yeah.
Mommy. Yay, mommy.
That lady, I don't know, she was a volunteer, and she talked to us for half an hour. Did you ever touch the snake?
Yeah.
Oh. Graham did. See?
I did.
Have you ever touched the snake?
I've
Yeah.
touched so many snakes. It's unimaginable.
I touched it.
What is that?
I forget.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
that.
coin one. The coin.
I don't know where mine is.
Mine's stuck on there.
It's like a commemorative
Mine
thing.
is no whale.
Oh, mine is. I forget.
I love the swimming pool.
Oh.
All right, guys. So this was actually our campground. We were staying just at KOA in Georgia, and this was before the bus got some paint. We did that, I think, in September or so. But we had a great time, and this is the kids playing on. It's like a
Bouncy.
yeah, it's
I
a
want
big
to do
bouncy
that.
pillow thing.
It's like a big
I
trampoline.
want to
do that.
You want to do that again? Well, it looked like you had a lot of fun when I was looking at it.
Adam did.
Here, like, there was a kid There were so many kids. I tried to avoid. We were playing
It was
tag, and it
fun.
was just so hard. And there was a
I'm
person
not
from.
me.
Yeah.
I think it was a person from.
I'm not
British or something like that.
Oh, really?
He was really far away. And he sounded. He had an accent of some sort. No, like a real accent.
Almost was. Was bumping me.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, do you guys remember this? So
Yes.
this was the same month.
Yeah.
This was a separate
I
trip
can
with
do that.
who'd we go on this trip?
I took Tandy.
Islandman.
Islandman, that's right. We just went down to the KOA down in Dayton. We had a really nice weekend. It was a hot weekend.
Hot.
Grandma, die.
No, it's like
I love
freezing
you.
cold outside.
It was not freezing. It was really, really hot.
No, when right now it is.
Yeah, in comparison. Well, we're doing this video in January,
That
so
was me.
trying to get some things caught up. This was kind of a cool
that was
project.
Me.
Yeah,
Oh, the choo-choo train. You can't
Graham
forget
loved
that
it.
one. Especially Grammy
it
out here.
was so hot. Like
I want to
when it
Hawaii
sat there, I was
the
like,
teacher again. I want to
It'd be
Hawaii
like-
one again.
That was a lot of fun. There's who's that? Grandma and Grandpa, right?
yeah.
Damn,
All right, guys. Well, we're at the end of the video, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up. And this was kind of a different experiment, but I just wanted to get the kids' take on the trip and kind of talk about it together. So we will see you next time, and thanks for riding along with us.